Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just to recap real quick, the final placings from this weekend's 2K. Had Optic Gaming in first and now in second. Team Revenge in third, fourth with FaZe Red. Then we had Rise, Prophecy, Optic Nation, and Envious filling in the rest of the spots.
Kind of predictable.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Expect everybody.
Nothing too crazy. But that brings us to our next segment.
Beyond Scoreboard!
I love this. I love this. The new way we do it.
Yep.
Is awesome. If you haven't seen it.
Whoever created this way to do this is a genius.
So, anyway, if you haven't seen it, we throw up a blank player card with some interesting stats. And you, in the chat, get to guess who you think the player is.
This is very entertaining. I don't know whoever came up with this is an entertainment genius. I don't know. Reminds me of a lot of what Thursday's show is about. Who writes the shows on Thursday then? It's a lie.
But you can't find Bod.
But I can't find Bod. Ben is the king of finding YouTube videos. I absolutely suck at that.
Bell is true. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
We digress. We digress. We'll get to the Ultimate Duo tournament later on.
Yeah.
But kicking things off, beyond the scoreboard at Hardpoint now.
Who am I?
Player number 1. I wonder who this could be. Interesting. All right.
I was number 1 in Hardpoint Defense in Season 1.
You go, girl.
I am currently number 1 in Hardpoint Caps in Season 2.
Woo!
My Hardpoint KD is at 0.99. Defense per game's at 4, and my Caps per game's at 11. Who am I?
All right. So you look at a play like this, immediately you know it's going to be objective.
This is clearly Pac-Man.
Shut up. Immediately, you know this guy's going to be objective. You know, pretty much around an even KD. Hardpoint defense per game, 4.4, but it was number 1 in Season 1.
That's right.
So you can see he's kind of... Shut up.
Rambo.
Stop it. He's kind of slowed down a little bit there, but he has picked up in caps. So maybe he's playing a little bit of a different role, maybe?
He's definitely the aggressor for his team.
Right.
Is somebody like an Attach, somebody like a Zuma. 0.99 is about right for them. Very interesting.
No one in the chat.
No one in the chat
said it right yet. Absolutely nobody. Some Crim, some TP, some Sensor, some Nadeshot. No one got this one correct. I'm disappointed in you all. Ah, finally. I see it.
Hey, one person.
The Black Dynasty. You are correct. It is Burns off. Congratulations, Burns. We see you. Making plays. Thank you as well to @COD_stats for the wonderful
Burns
stats.
has been having a pretty good AW.
Honestly, he really has. Moving on. That was our Hardpoint player. We'll get to our CTF player now. This one, as well, is a pretty interesting individual. Curious to see how many people get this one correct. I was a sub to start Season 2.
Now you ain't.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Top 5 in CTF KD and top 10 in CTF caps per game. CTF KD is a 1.34. Returns 1.88.
So instantly you think of
Caps 3.8.
some of the people who were subs now starters. You have like Neslo.
Yes.
I can think of him off the top of my head. TJ Haley, I guess, would qualify under this, as he was a sub at the beginning of Season 2, technically.
I think you look at some of the younger players as well, some of the youth, because they obviously weren't able to play with teams because of their age. Look at COD Champs. A lot of these people were subs. Now, after COD Champs, you're seeing them play a little bit more, or a lot more. In this
Somebody
case.
like Bose, who is technically a sub, then moved. But I think everybody in the chat gets it. It's an easy one.
Damn, I'm surprised how many people said that. But yeah.
It's Hook!
It's Hook! You're all correct.
This kid's
Good
a wizard.
job.
We watched him yesterday, and there was somebody in the chat who's saying he was overrated, and I was like, you're clearly not watching the same game that we are.
Someone called him overrated?
Yeah, no. Somebody said he's overrated. I was like, that is...
In what sense?
I was like, that is a complete lie. So you're just lying to yourself. I don't know. You're like, oh yeah, everyone talks so highly of him. It's like, well, because he's really good. There's a reason people talk highly of him.
Right. Anyway.
But Hook,
do we have a picture for Hook? I swear we...
Nope, doesn't exist.
Oh.
Never been photographed. We don't know if he exists. Oh my god.
There it is! Look at him!
He does
Just as you say that, he does exist. You can clearly see he exists.
No, he definitely exists.
Anyway, Uplink player. As we move on, I don't think anyone's going to get this right.
My team's roster changed during Roster Mania. However,
that could be one of
I
several.
stayed on my team. I have never attended a COD Champs. Hint,
kinda-
hint, he may be underage.
not
1.26
necessarily.
uplink KD, 2.57 uplinks per game. Uplink a new KD? That was maybe
New team, KD.
the new team KD.
Yeah, stats with newest teammates. 1.32 and uplinks per game, 2.67. Just uplinks per game kind of stayed where they are. Increased slightly. KD taking a little bit of a jump to 1.32.
This player, I think, is underrated. I thought he was very good.
When the
in
game
season
first came out,
When the game first came out, I thought he was crushing everybody.
he was
Definitely one of my...
very good.
He's so consistent, especially on LAN, too. You go and watch him, and just an awesome player to watch.
Again, I feel like no one's really kind of talking about him.
Yeah.
Few people really give him the props that he really deserves, but this player deserves a lot more, in my honest opinion. It's Slacked,
Yes.
Uplink player that we're highlighting.
And we'll actually
today.
see him in the Ultimate Duo tournament soon.
We will. We will.
We're going to do him there tomorrow. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
You're going to do him tomorrow?
Yep. Slack and Huddle versus Karma and Krim. You heard it here first. So we're doing tomorrow.
Good luck finding videos on that one.
That's fine. Never attended COD Champs. I think once he is able to attend COD Champs,
Guy's going to be a god.
yeah, that might actually be next year. So next year might be his first COD Champs, which
Yeah.
expect him to be on a very good team for this.
And then our last, who am I from Beyond the Scoreboard? Overall respawn player. Okay, I stayed in the same org during WrestleMania,
Okay.
so that kind of narrows the pool down. Second clue, I'm known primarily for my slaying ability. I am #1 in Hardpoint defense game. Slayer
This guy's just a
average
savage.
at 30.95, Hardpoint KD 1.1, Hardpoint defense per game 4.5, Uplink KD at 1.22, and CTF
Where do
KD
you
at
rank this player
1.92.
in players overall in the game right now?
This year, he's in my top 10. I don't think I can give him top 5.
Where was he in Ghosts?
Arguably top 5.
I think he was in the top 5 in Ghosts.
I think it's very tough.
I think he's in the top 10 easy in this one.
I think it's very tough to argue he wasn't top 5 last year. This year, though, I don't think until he gets better results,
Yeah.
you can put him in the top 5 yet.
Right
I
now,
think
you can't
that's
put
the
him
thing
in
you
the
look
top
at.
5 yet.
That's the thing you really, really look at with him. A lot of people saying Karma and Scumpy.
Attach. One person
Play.
I see got it.
Correct
Two
answer
people got it.
is Saints.
Yeah. Ronaldo's a beast, man.
Dude, he's
Just tearing it up.
really good.
Stayed with Envy.
He genuinely is.
How
very,
well
very
do you
good.
think that Envy team does, like, down the line? Do you think they
Better.
were...
I mean, it couldn't go much worse, let's be honest.
Right,
but-
they needed a team that those fans can get behind. I think with Proof and Teep and Saints, very likable guy. Same with Looney. I think they have a great group.
I agree. They do. They have a really good team, and they should do pretty well. But yeah, let's be on the scoreboard for today. For now, head to a quick commercial break. When we return, we got the 5K recap.
You better be showing highlights from your crappy games.
I mean, we can.
Yeah, I want to see you get dumped on by like.
We didn't get dumped on.
How bad did you guys lose? We're watching Ben's bad games after this commercial break.
It was great. I did well.